make something dope.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good.
Good.
I gotta see if hopefully you can find this beat. It's a beat that we found on YouTube.
Yeah, as long as it's on YouTube, then I can grab it.
Okay, it should be on there. It's just called a Chris Brown like beat.
Chris Brown type. Chris Brown type beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. How was the drive?
It was okay. Not any traffic or anything either, so that was good.
Good. Yeah, I was about to say, like you said, from what
Ohio.
Dayton?
No, Canton, Ohio.
Okay, right.
Yeah, right after Akron, where the Hall of Fame is.
Holy shit, that's like an hour and some change, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a 3-hour drive,
Ooh.
3.5-hour drive from here.
God damn.
Yeah, but this where all my family is, so I drive. I hit that drive a few times a year.
Okay.
Can I light this in here?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
As long as you pass it, I ain't asking.
All right.
Chris Brown type beat. Do you know any of the specifics about the beat, what it was called, or no?
I got it. The rough draft I did at home.
Yeah, do you have the title? Like, because I typed in Chris Brown type beat, but of course.
I named it All Your Love, but I'm not sure if that's the name of it,
So you're saying basically we gotta like click through some of these?
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
If you have any other way to like, I'm gonna give if you have a way to contact anybody, or I would say let's get that going. But you click through, let me know if you hear it.
See, it sound like this.
Okay.
I was hearing them kind of beats too when I found it, yeah.
Any big plans for the weekend?
Well, I'm doing a music video tomorrow.
Right, you said that. Where you shooting that?
I'm gonna do a scene down at the Detroit Institute of Arts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a scene there, and then probably do a scene at the room, because it's like kind of like a love song. So.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah.
You got any actors and stuff?
Well, it's gonna be me and my husband, so he's a good actor, if you ask me.
Man, I just.
That's who dropped me off. If he come back here before it's time to come in, he might knock, just in case. If you hear him knocking,
Okay.
that's him.
Damn.
I don't even hear it. But he the one that found the beat, so that's what I really wanted him.
Okay, so he found the beat. Does he?
Yeah, so he might know the name of it, but he left his phone, so he going to get it now, so he can, have more information of kind of how we found it. But it's on YouTube.
Where does he got to get his phone from?
Up the street from my sister's on 8 Mile and Van Dyke.
Okay, so that's not far.
Right, he's shot down there now.
But you sure? Okay, if he gets his phone, he'll be able to see what it was called.
He might know the name of it. Yeah. I'm not able to call him and ask him because I ain't even asked him that, if it had a name to it. Sorry about that. I usually have my beats prepared, but I ended up working on this.
Say it to work.
I ended up working on this beat. I like my beats original.
Yeah.
Yeah, original beats and stuff. So I wanted no problem.
You putting your stuff on iTunes?
I haven't been.
Well, when you're working with original beats, that's prime time to, you know.
Yeah.
Man. I need to hear how that started again. Like violins or
Dun, 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 dun. Let me see.
I wonder if Cedar Point's gonna be open this year.
Right. Say C-Town. See what it say when it first come on.
C-Town?
See, I got studio stuff at home that I do rough drafts on, but I don't know how to operate all the stuff. All the stuff that I got like that, so.
It's all good. C-Town
This is
Beats.
beats, yeah.
Okay. C-Town Beats.
Yeah, if that
Beats
helps.
at Dash. That definitely helps.
Okay.
Legendary. Ty called me on the jail phone. He told me, tell them niggas, remember this lack of mercy when my dog get home. He said, Ty,
Here you go. But we're absolutely positive that it was a Chris Brown type beat.
Yeah. I think he said that's what he typed in on there. Chris Brown type beat.
two top trip. I got the plug on speed on. Racks up.
It's gonna be or are you able to possibly use like the track that I got and take the
If there was a gap where there was no talking and there's just the beat playing, then I can loop that. Like if there's a part
I
towards
can
the
email this to you and
Sure.
see.
Yeah, email it to me.
Cause I got it right here on my
Because
drive.
I don't even know if this is the right channel. This seats it says C Town Beats, but I don't know if this is the right guy.
Okay.
Because everything it seemed like on his page is like songs, not beats. Yeah,
I gotta make sure this the one.
What my name is. Excuse my language.
his channel says C Town Beats, but I don't see no fucking beats. It's all fucking songs.
Okay, what's your email?
It's Legion, Legion, Legion of Doom, followed by MI, so Legion of Doom, MI, like the abbreviation for Michigan, at gmail.com.
Legion, you said?
Yep, Legion of Doom, MI, at gmail.com. did this recently?
Yeah, but it was like I didn't have the beat. It was on my computer at home, and I forgot to get it. Yeah, put it on a CD or something.
Chris Brown type beat. Any other specifics you can think about? Like that, I know that that tag at the beginning, but that didn't seem like, I thought that would have been a ringer.
Right.
But it didn't seem to have helped. Do you know if it was a 2020 beat or you don't know?
A 2020 beat? I don't
like
know.
the year 2020?
Oh, I don't know. It may be. But did you get the email I just sent you?
The email hasn't arrived yet. What's your email address?
Barbara Robinson040 at gmail.com.
040?
Yep.
You should get an email from me here. I'm just testing out to make sure that we're getting your connection.
Okay.
I don't know if that's from you. I know I haven't really been on here as much as I usually frequent. I hate when get these weird text messages.
Right. Oh, okay, I got the email now. I'm about to send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, because the sooner I can get that, the sooner I can get that stuff going. I got a session booked right after you, so I want to make sure we get as much time as we can on the recorded here. I mean, while I'm waiting on that, I'll see if I can look this up.
Okay, I sent it now.
Cool.
But it should be like a blank spot. Hopefully, can loop the beat.
Because, I mean, at the very least, you have the beat at your house, right?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Um, it's right off of Van Dyke. You take they on Jackson Street. No. You gotta go down way more. They on Van Dyke and 8 Mile. Yeah. That street called Jackson off 8 Mile and Van Dyke. Alright. Okay, now did you get an email?
I'm still waiting for it. I'm refreshing it to see if it's.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look through. Now, when you sent that last email, you just like it was what am I saying? You replied to the email I sent you, or did you type in a new one?
I had replied to the email.
That's what I wanted you to do. Yeah, okay, so it should be. If you look in your sent folder, do you see that it says it's sent, or is it in like outbox or something like that? Like it's trying to send. Well, if you got mine, then
Just click on there.
I feel like I guess if you got mine, then you're yeah, just if you click the sent folder, see if you see your message to me right there.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I think I gotta resend it real.
Okay.
Ah, this is so bogus. All right, I'm attaching them now. Attaching them now. Okay, there we go. Did it come or not? Not yet.
I'm still waiting on it, but I'm gonna refresh the page and see if. Nah, nothing yet.
Here. Help us with that. Let me see. Cause here's the track right here. Send a copy and then.
It's in your drive. I was just gonna open up your email just to check. These say queued.
Right, like they did. See, I was trying to send it.
Do you know if your hard drive might be full? Like you might have too many things on here because sometimes that can be an issue.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Let's start. Where's just the regular? So yeah, that's when I sent another test. Okay. Yeah, I think your hard drive might be full, but what we can do is just quickly sign. Do you know you know your information to get into your Google?
Yeah.
I'll just sign in on here, and then give that a try. What? Okay. Let's see. I don't think I typed it like that. That's a real original way to put it. I was like, all right. There we go. Should be a little bit flatter. All good.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, one thing I guess I could do is just hit send on here now, but I don't think that's pointless. Um,
You might.
I don't even see attachments on these. Okay, so it's in your drive. So we'll just go into your drive and then you download from there.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, right there. All your love, right there. See, he sent it a few times. That's why I was like, it might be one of them without the
Yeah, but I don't think the song would be called
all your love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we done with this? I downloaded it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bad. Because once I sign out, it's good. It's signed out for good.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool.
Hopefully I can get the beat.
MS. And you're calling the song "All My Love"?
Yes. All your love.
Check YouTube for messages. I mean, I guess I could look on YouTube to see, but I feel like that'd be way too much of a coincidence if. I'm not sure if that's even C-Town. It might not even be C-Town beats. It could be. It's probably C-Town, but still, you know, because I looked up C-Town, but every song on his page, his or her page, was all actual songs. It wasn't beats. They were all songs. So like I don't understand.
Yeah.
Where it could be. But we're gonna try to remain optimistic that you know, I can put a little P magic down on here and make this little instrumental work or this beat work. Okay, where we go.
And I know at the end of it a little bit it was a little, bit of the beat.
Like it would take up some of our time, but I could use that sample at the beginning and try to like whip up a little half.
Oh, okay.
Like put it like this: worst case scenario, even if I used, just a sample and put like a very basic beat that you could at least just rap to. When you go back home and you could send me the beat and then I'll just swap it out. So it doesn't matter what we record to. I can swap it out and all your shit will line up perfectly. So that's not gonna be. So as long as you can just rap to the same tempo and the same type beat, then you can just send me the instrumental. If it comes to that. looking like I'll have to probably do that idea where I take that little breakdown.
Futile, 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 futile,
It's looking like that's the lane we're gonna be in. If we're gonna conserve on time, I'm just gonna have to whip up a quick beat for you real quick based off of this sample.
Okay.
And then, like I said, everything will be in the place that it needs to be, and everything will be straight for that. But when you get home, you can send me the instrumental, and then I'll just replace what we do now, beat wise, with the original beat.
Okay.
But I'm whipping it up right now. But I'll just whip up something that's usable. Look at that! I get to make a beat today. But I'm not gonna really focus too much on like making it a beat. I'm just gonna put some 808s, some.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Hey, I like to get things done. I don't like borders and boundaries. I like to make sure we got a problem, I can solve it.
Yeah, I meant to have the beat rushing up here and then. There's a lot going on, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, cool, man. I appreciate you coming in and giving me an opportunity to make you sound like $1,000,000. We are close to impact Welcome everybody to the show. You're watching Detroit StudioTime with PeterPromo. We're starting off this double-header session with Miss B, followed by EA Management coming in shortly after. So stay tuned, and thanks everybody for watching. Leave some comments. I'll check on YouTube and check the comments. So if you guys leave a comment, I'll leave that. Okay. Hi-hats are now in effect. So now we got bass and hi-hats. I'm making the song about 3 minutes, 15 seconds. So of course, we can make it longer, shorter, doesn't matter. Okay, hi-hats, 808s. Let's throw in some kind of clap. Together for now. Let's go ahead and let's get you in now.
All right.
Un momento, por favor.
It sounds like sit. Come back in here and sit down.
Siéntate. Porque necesito.
Get it all together for them.
Oh yeah.
See how tall it is. I know that's right. Don't bless foot. Bless foot.
Alright, bet. Let's move your arm.
Play this hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna like this, and I mean shit. Worst case scenario, if you can't find the beat, I'll whip this bitch up and make this to a
Hey, that might just make it a hit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
A mistake, though.
Hey, happy accidents. I love them. Happy accidents. All right, how's the mic? How's everything? Let's see. Yep, should be good. Can I get you a bottle of water? Sneaky, sneaky. I think he's gonna stand me out. In that event, I need to make sure. You need that? Okay. Okay, Miss B. Is that with a period or is that just Miss and then
Miss dot B.
Miss B? Gotcha.
Yep, MS dot B.
Right. I like to have everything official so when I'm promoting you, I know exactly how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I'm saving your files to go into your folder. I've already saved the project. I'm saving so that all these acapellas will go into your folder. So about a couple seconds. And boom. All right, bet. We're all set. Primed, locked, and loaded. You want me to hand that to you?
Yeah. You said what?
I'll say you want me to hand the phone to you?
Yeah, please. Hello? Hi. I'm in the studio, Rob. I gotta call you back. It's an emergency? We are in Detroit, Robert. I gotta call you back.
You just blew my balls, damn it. I didn't blow anybody.
Alright, I'll call you back.
26.
Alright, I'm ready. Sorry.
No problem. Alright, so what I do is I have the sample going. Then the bass comes in. Getting a sample for voice, and then I'm going to test that against the auto-tune, which I don't think she necessarily needs, but it'll enhance it. If she doesn't need it, I'll put on lightly to enhance, and if she does need it, which it doesn't sound like it, I'll put it on heavy. Okay, we're going to get that recorded for real, but I needed to use that as a sample so I can find out what the auto-tune key of the song is. So one moment, please.
No, I need your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love.
Perhaps we are in the key of F. I won't make it as prevalent so that it won't fuck you up. All right.
You said you're gonna switch the beat up back, or what?
Yeah, I'll put the beat out, the beat that the way you have it.
Okay.
I'll put that in there. But if you need to go off of the way it originally was, that may make sense. I will make a layer where it's just the original, so that I can hear where your hook is supposed to go and all that stuff.
Show me love all night. Take my hand, hold me. Unconditional, never gonna bear with issue. Anything it takes, the
risk I'm willing to take. I'm here to stay. Come get it, it's yours, babe. Anything it takes, the risk I'm willing to take. I'm here to stay. Come get it, it's yours, babe.
Okay, so I see where I got a good idea of what's happening here. So what a coincidence. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get you in there once. Yep. All right. You ready?
Yep.
You're live.
Miss me.
You're a good guy. I'm assuming you're a man. I'm sorry if you're not. I assume you are. But either way, I appreciate it, and I hope that I'm able to give you guys good content. You know. Okay, so that's like the first part of the hook, and then like the actual hook comes in after that, right? I think if you want that, give it to me, baby. In there, you can leave it, but that wasn't in the original, so it's up to you. All right, bet. Do you want to do a harmony behind that, like the way you did the original? Okay, halfway through the intro, we're trying to save on time here, so go ahead and halfway through the intro, you're live. So here's the situation. She comes all the way from past Akron, Ohio, 3 hours to come to the studio to do the song. She doesn't bring the instrumental, so she says she knows what the instrumental is on YouTube. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I can't talk to you guys. Okay, so that's kind of like a hype track, but I'm saying like you had different notes that you were singing as well, right? Yeah. That's what I want to get down real quick. Okay, you're live. There we go. That's what the fuck I needed right there. Okay, bet. So then that's the actual hook after the intro. And I think I might be able to copy over. Wait, hold on a second. Copy and paste can be your best friend. Okay, give me a double of the original hook. No hype track, no harmony. Just give me a flat double. Okay, halfway through the intro, you're live. This is just a situation where, you know. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. You're going into extras. I need that low tone. I need all your love. That's the main for me. That's the main one. So I need a double of that main one. To cut that extra part off. So give it to me. Okay, halfway through the intro, you're live. Please.
I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love.
Excellent. Perfect. Now I'm going to take that one, take the original one, make the original the double. I'm going to take that one. That's the new main one. And then now when we layer everything on top of it, it should sound decent for now so we can get your verse in. And I will fly that to all the spots it needs to be flown to. First. Primas muy especial. Okay, so you have one verse and then a bridge at the end, right? Got you. I'm figuring this out.
It's two verses.
It's two? What the fuck? How many times does it repeat? It feels like it repeats 9 times. Okay, so you got it going 3 times each time. So you got basically... Okay, no biggie. I got you. Your hook is 12 bars. Your verses are 8s. This may be changed with my algorithm later, but for right now, we'll keep it as is. So now we're making an exact duplicate of the original. So you got 2 verses. They're both 8-bar verses. I'm going to put you in for the first one, then we're going to do the second one. All right. All right, you're live. Here we go. 4, 3.
Do it right. Show me love all
Highly
night.
irregular.
On my hands. Show me that
I'm
you
up for the
really
challenge, though.
hold on.
All good. Let's try one more time. You are live. So she comes over here for 3.5 hours to come to the studio. We have 15 minutes left from the session. Um, she's extremely talented, I would say. We can punch in. I got you, but hey, if I didn't think you were talented and couldn't handle it, I wouldn't do it. You got this. All right. You're right here. A little positive reinforcement. Now I'm sure that the beat is a slightly different. However, it's the same tempo, bass. It's pretty much it's the same beat relatively. You know what I'm saying? Okay, excellent. Let's move over to the second verse. Okay, putting you 2 bars back. You were live. I mean, I'm giving her a challenge. I'm giving her the equivalent of like, you know, some people just go and hang out on Thursday night. It's all good. It's all good. I can play exactly what your verse sounded like. All good? All right. You are live. Live. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, do some basic shit, and then some people go and they do a fucking pool tournament where if they lose, they go something fucked up's gonna happen, or they go climb a fucking mountain, not a real mountain, but one of those fake ones, but it requires work and requires actual skill. You know what I'm saying? Like this could have been like a really low key, real low pace studio session, but like she pushed it to the limit. And, yeah, I heard it. Okay, I just wanted to cut the extra part out. You are live. You know, it's not the yeah, it's a fast session, so I had to take the beginning part. I mean, you punch it right there. Take the sample at the beginning of the beat, loop that a bunch of times, take the tag out of this of that, and then loop that, and then. All right, bet now. Let's try and. What do you want to do behind those verses? Like on top of the verse, like once you have it laid down, what do you normally do on top of it? Perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna suggest. Daddy do. My name. I'm gonna have you do an ad lib throughout the entire song. This can go range. I'm gonna put a little auto tune on this. It can range from singing to like hums to just saying rapping. Yeah, anything you want to. There's no breakdowns in it. Okay, so I'm afraid for sure this too much. So you can see I added in the bass right here. That's the bass. Hi hat down here. One second after. There you go. They be having these situations sometimes where like I have to ascertain what the note is, and if I feel like I'm off on that auto tune note, I feel like I'm gonna take it off while they're recording live because I had to do it like quick. I had to go like, oh, I think this is the key, and then throw it on them. Then I hear this happen with certain clients. I hear them, and I hear them with the note, and it sounds bad, and so I have to. All right, I have to listen there for a second. But here's the thing: if the autotune key is right, the only way it sounds bad is if you kind of sucking at the moment. Or there's a better way for me to say that. What's up? Okay. Yeah, let's do it again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fix that right now. Like, you ready for it? All right, two bars back. You're live. You got it. All right, you're live. I think I have high standards. And, I think clients grab a hold of that, and then they want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did the thing. All right, we're almost there. You are live for the ad lib. Like, I think for you guys who watch the show know that I'm relatively talented. You know, um, so that's kind of like my measuring stick. It's like if you come to my studio, not her, anybody, because she's rapping, singing, she's just double threat. If you come to my studio and you call yourself a singer, and I'm better than you, you suck. And then you be like, damn, Pete, but you sing. Like, no, I don't sing. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. I can sing. So if you come to my studio and you say that you are a singer, well, I just can sing. So if I'm colder than you, if I, you know, as a rapper, you come to my studio and you say you're a rapper, I am not a rapper, but I can rap. So if I just being able to be able to rap, if I'm better than you and you call yourself a rapper, you suck to me. So it's my goal to push every person to the limits to get them to the right level and stuff like that. If they come over here and they cold blooded, I don't gotta do shit. I just let them do their thing. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna pat my influence. But I, you know, I love adversity. But this is a very this situation is unprecedented. All right, bet. I just had to go out for a little bit longer just to see what happened, and you obviously lived up to the. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. We got an ad lib. We got the main thing. Let's listen to it. I think there's gonna be some things we need to fix, but let's listen to it. You did an amazing job.
Miss V. Give it to me, baby. One night, take my hand, tell me, baby, you the man. Once in the can, no boundaries, no giving in. I'm deep within, some be my only lover friend. Treat me nice, give me ice, treat me right. Penetration, stimulation, invasion, no hesitation, no waste of time, procrastination. Certification, hard work and dedication. I need all your love. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby. I need all your love. No one needs your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. No one needs your love. Give it to me, baby. Skip the base. I'm the type to keep them chased. Release, relax, let me be your peace. Mind at ease. Imagine all you see is me. Between the sheets, I make you talk and practice what you preach. Unconditional, never go to bed with issues. I'm on position, and I can begin to fish. Anything will take. The risk I'm willing to take. I'm here to stay. I'm getting insurance, babe. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby, to me, baby. All your love, I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby, to me, baby, to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. No one needs your love. No one needs your love, so give it to me, baby.
And I just twisted up that ending on the fly. So, like, again, we're not gonna use this beat, so I don't want to go too crazy on trying to do things for it. But what about your vocals? Anything you wanted to change, do over? You know, you didn't like anything because you only have 2 verses. So if there's anything you don't feel is perfect, let's perfect it. We got, you know, a few minutes left, so it's up to you.
I need all your love part. Are we possibly able to use like the I need all your love from the end?
From the last hook, you mean?
Yeah, when I was just playing with it at the end. You
know
that.
All your love, I No, I need your love, so give it to me, baby, to me, baby, to me, baby.
What, like use that one to replace the main one?
Right. Yeah, to replace
No, I need your love, so give it to me.
You gotta say it without saying "so give it to me, baby." You know what I'm saying? Like I need that on a separate layer, so I can cut that last "no, I need your love" off the main part of your hook, and just say it again for me real quick. But just make sure you say it without the "give it to me, baby."
Okay.
I have that separated and it's on its own thing. In fact, I'm gonna put a I'll put a
So we
special
gonna
effect
say
on
the
it.
whole "I need all your love." No, I need your love.
Yeah, that's the main part I need is the "no, I need your love."
Okay.
I put you like halfway through the hook,
Yeah.
like 2 bars. And then I'll also count you down so you know exactly where to come in.
Okay.
Okay, you're live. Yeah, I need some energy. Give me that, you know. Say all of them if you want. That way you can just get your voice ready. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I go, just go. One more time. So I don't feel like that's what you want. Yeah. I feel like that sounds a little bit different. You want to match up with the original. You know what I'm saying? As far as your voice should sound like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Santa man. How you feel about that one?
I like it.
Okay, let's give it a listen and make sure everything is Gucci.
I need all your love. No, I need your love. To me, baby. Your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. To me, baby.
Little telephone effect on the "give it to me, baby." Give it a little standout.
Your love. No, I need your love. To me, baby.
So I'm gonna copy that hook with the new ending that you just laid down, and I'm gonna post it on the other hook areas so that all the hooks sound identical.
Right. So I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. To me, baby. Right. Show me love one night. Take my hand. Hold me, baby. You the man. Once in again. No boundaries, no giving in. I'm deep within. I be my homie, love a friend. Treat me nice. Give me ice. Treat me right. Penetration, stimulation, invasion. No hesitation. No waste of time. Procrastination. Certification. Hard work and dedication. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all.
Okay, so basically, we're at that time. If there's anything else, you gotta let me know. Like right now, we can do a quick fix, but basically, like the EQ, that's what we need some time to do and stuff. You know, I think we got all the tracks that we need for you. But before I EQ, you know, if I was using this one, then I could do more stuff with that during the EQ. But I think you gotta send me the original, so then I can EQ it to that beat. Because if I EQ it to this,
One time.
where at?
Like when it say, "I need all your love." Like I put in maybe a like your love, your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love.
All right, well, let's try that bitch out. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in real quick. Okay, gave you a track that you can do that to. You are live just before the hook starts.
Dedication. I need all your love.
Yeah, I didn't think that. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
No one needs your love. So give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need
It's
all
close,
your
you know, but it's
love.
like it needs some work.
All your love. No one needs your love. So give it to me, baby. I need all
And we
your
don't have time. That's the
love.
reason why it don't work.
All your love. I need all. Was that enough?
It was alright, but I felt like we're gonna have to put some like we're gonna like. It's something that'll need some work, but I can leave it for now and cut it down so it's not, too abrasive when you listen through to it.
Yeah.
But
if not, then take it out. If it don't sound right, just take it out.
Yeah, we'll have to come back to it to get that right.
Yeah.
Wait. Is this the song you're doing a video to?
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
Well, you'll have to send me the. Okay, here you got two options here. Now, okay. You have two options. Um, you're not going home before you do the video, right?
Right. But I was supposed to. It's set up and everything for tomorrow.
This is what I'm gonna say. This layout is the exact same as your original song.
Okay. Yeah.
Notwithstanding the outro, that obviously is an aberration that we created. But um, like it's the same layout, so I feel like even if you do the music video to this, it won't matter because whatever I change up, it's still gonna be the same tempo.
Right.
So his footage is gonna be to the same tempo of whatever we change.
Right.
I send him the song. It don't matter what the beat. Whether it's this beat, the other beat, it's gonna be the same tempo. Even if I put breakdowns in, it's the same tempo.
Same
so
beat.
Yeah. So
It'll be okay.
Yeah. So that'll be fine. But your thing is gonna be whether you wait till you get home, get the beat, send it to me, and you have to cash at me to.
And you put all the stuff on there.
Yeah. Or if you want to, you can have me make a beat for you and have it done tomorrow in time for your video shoot, and then I can just whip up this will be the grounding, and I can add a few more instruments and tweak it up a bit, and then you have a new one. So whichever option you work, your music video will be fine. Whether you want me to make a new beat or whether you want to send it when you get home, whichever one, your music video will be fine. So that's the only thing you gotta worry about. Now, forgot to get this from you at the beginning, but gotta pay the man. I gotta get that 40 from you.
There you go.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Oh, I got you.
Yep. I just usually handle that at the beginning, but Gracias. Okay. I'm gonna render this out and
just email me.
Yeah, I'm about to get that prepped up for you right now.
But
are you dressed for any pictures or no?
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
Okay.
I don't got no earrings in.
I mean, represent your brand. I mean, I'll tell you this: the picture I take of you, I'm gonna be using this to promote you. So if you feel like you're not promoting your brand,
yeah,
then
I ain't ready.
Yeah, okay. I'll say,
I ain't ready.
Maybe you get some pictures from the shoot tomorrow and shit.
Oh yeah.
Send those to me so that I can. Make sure you just ask him. Just be like, hey, can we take some set photos?
Yeah.
Now, if he says anything other than yes, then you call me right there on the spot. Right there on the spot.
So are you putting something together now of it?
Yes.
Okay.
But like I said, this version.
I would rather it be original though.
Well, Right.
Rather it be original instead of using somebody else's beat. That's like. I like original beats.
Well, I think the idea of it is that if we do an original one, it still doesn't have to be done by tomorrow because it'll still be the same tempo and everything we do on the new beat.
And I'll just tell my cousin to just wait. I'll send him the new copy or whatever.
Exactly. Like, as soon as I get done with it, boom, send it to him, and then, like, I doubt he's going to shoot it and edit it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna shoot it.
It'll take him time.
Yeah, so by the time boom, 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 and then even if he edits it, even if he edits the whole music video to that beat, and he's like, hey, I'm waiting on it, like, boop, and I send it to him, he just applies it, everything lines up. Everything is, you know what I'm saying? So that's the last thing he has to worry about.
Yeah.
Of course, if I put some breakdowns in the beat and shit like that, then he might want to edit it up to the breakdown. So if you want me to work that beat, I would say that you're probably looking at, like, if I can be, like, I usually do my beats, like, the least is like $60, and then, like, the full ownership is $120. For what you need, if I'm trying to work with you, I think for maybe 40 more bucks, I can probably just whip up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll spend an hour and just work on the beat and get it together, plus do some EQing with that same hour. So half the hour will be making the beat, and the other half of the hour will be just tweaking your open vocals and stuff like that. That would be the most cost-efficient way for me to do this for you. Because ideally, you need some mixing, so you need studio time for the mixing, and then you need a beat made.
Right.
So if we were just then that'd be $40 for the time you get the mixing, and then $60 at least for the beat. So that you'd be looking at $100. So that's that way. If we do it this way, and you just get like let's just say one more hour, that'd be $40, and in that hour I'll put like 30 minutes into EQing, some breakdowns and effects like that, and then I'll put 30 minutes into actually whipping up a decent beat for you that adds on to what we have here and gives it a nice sound and all that stuff.
Yeah. Am I able to just send you the other 40 when you do the beat? Go ahead and do, what you said, and then I just cash app you or something. Because you said you got cash app now, right?
Yes. In fact, that's how I'm booking all my sessions starting in June.
Yeah. And I can cash app it to you. That way, I can use the money I got.
No, yeah, I wasn't trying to squeeze you out of anything right now.
No, I know. I'm just.
And like I said, that's why I also wanted to tell you that there was no rush.
Yeah.
For him too, so you don't even gotta trip. You know what I'm saying? When you get together, pretty much I'm a pay to play type guy. You know what I'm saying? So once you send that to me, I'm gonna start.
Yes, I thank you. And then you came right on time because I couldn't find that beat. But I was thinking about the beat too. Like I wanted an original beat anyway.
Yeah.
So it can be mine. I can be like, okay.
I'll say this: if you want it to be 100% yours, so that I can help you put it on iTunes or you do it yourself or whatever, that sample's got to get taken out. I'll have to create a whole new, which will be fine because I know you kind of made the hook to that. So I'll just take a different instrument and go boom, 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 so it'll match. Yeah. But if I use anything that is from that original, then he's gonna have some ownership over that. So if you don't want him to have none, which is a big deal for me, I'll just like I get my keyboard and I'll just come up with something different.
Okay.
So that won't be a big deal for me. Miss B, boom, all your love, boom. And then I promote different artists that come here through these little mixtapes that I drop monthly. And I included a link in your email so that if you get a chance, you're more welcome to check that out. And if you would like yours to be not eligible, but like available for that, then I'll gladly put yours down. I think you'd be a good mix for it. But like,
okay.
I don't sell them. I don't make any money off you. It's just I got a decent fan base. So
yeah, you put it out there. Yeah. So,
and then when I do the mixtapes, all the songs are blended into each other. So technically, when they hear your song on my mixtape, it's not gonna be the same tempo as the original. Your intro's gonna be blended into the song before you, and your outro's gonna be blended into the song after you. So they really ain't getting the real song. They gotta come to you to get the real song. So for me, it's like they getting a DJ mix. And I like that.
Your name out there more. Yeah, that publicity is good too.
Yeah, and then like the thing is, once you get on my network, I'm guessing you've seen my Instagram. Have you seen my Instagram?
Yeah, it's kind of hot there.
Well, I'm just saying, like, the only thing I was gonna say about that is that guys see the people I push and they be like, "Who's that? How can I contact them?" You can be like, "Okay, yeah, I'll do a cover. Cost $100, or whatever your gas is. That plus whatever you want to be paid."
Right.
And motherfuckers will pay because everybody out here is just looking for talent and they want to sound good, so they hear you.
And then they know, like, the people that's out here, getting older now. So it's a whole new generation coming in of artists. And, so that's what I've been looking like. Wow, this is the new generation of artists coming out,
Definitely on some weird shit, but...
yeah, definitely. That's why it's like, okay, what, stick to what you know. Stick to what you know.
That's important too, man. I got a guy who's like about 50 years old, and he's rapping, and he's like, I want to do these new styles because I'm like, bro, like, I was at a Little Caesars Arena, and they had a poster, and it was like, what's the nigga who did that song? Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I
know what you're talking about. Was that
I forgot his name, but him.
Cute? No, his name wasn't cute. I can't think of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was him in concert, plus nowhere near Ice Cube, but somebody else that was from that era. I think E40. That was a big name they slid on there. But basically, it was like a bunch of niggas who was like in their 50s and shit, rapping, and they had the Little Caesars Arena.
Right.
So it's like, stick to what you do and what you know, because just because you see a big audience forming for this sort of style, there's still a big audience for your style.
That style, yeah.
And as long as you be yourself,
you good.
Yeah, people,
they like uniqueness too.
Yeah, and I mean, there's always exceptions. What's his name? 2 Chainz. He changed his whole style. He was 40 something when he came out the new time, but he came out as Titty Boy, I think.
I think it was that.
Titty Boy and some shit like that. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? And then he said that shit ain't working, and he redid the shit. And
well, I know you said you got somebody coming right behind me.
Is your ride here?
Well, my husband might be out there, but if I gotta wait for a minute, I can.
Yeah. Let me call my next session just to make sure.
Okay, I'll wait then.
Mm-hmm. So you consider yourself more of a singer or more of a?
I'm a singer rapper.
Okay.
Like I ain't gonna do too much. But if I get serious, I got a few music videos and stuff. I can sing a little. But I just love music,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't stick to one thing. I love all kind of music.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like every generation, the old guard has to give it up to the new guard. I remember when hip hop was first, what I'm saying, like all these older, granddad and granny, like, what is this hip and hop, this, da. And then now hip hop is super big, and now the people who were there for the origination of hip hop, they look at this new hip hop like, oh, that shit is bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's what the generation said about yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just, people come to the studio sometimes, and I don't agree with exactly how they're doing whatever.
Yeah.
But I just be like, all right, because as long as they're having a good time and they're feeling it, that's what you want. It don't matter whether I think this or that or that. I'll speak my mind. I feel like it's worth speaking about. But other than that, like I want people to
be artistic in their own way.
Exactly, and I know there's not just one way to do anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. Yeah, but the high tone pitch on there, I don't know about that part. When it was like, I need, like when I tried to get high. Yeah, like if you can blend it in with everything else and it sound alright to you, then you could go ahead and keep it. But if not, just take it out. Yeah, if it don't sound right or it
when are you leaving to go back home?
Saturday morning, I'm gonna pull out.
Shit. Well, I was gonna say that if you listen to this and you study this session from today, and you feel like you could do something better, and you want to get a session in, or maybe a half session to re-say a couple things, let me know before you leave, because once you get back, I know it's gonna be a bitch to get you back out here for just to fix one thing. You know what I'm saying? So I would say definitely take some time to listen to it. And if you want to do like a 20-minute session, we'll do that for $20. So that way you don't have to get a full hour. Think about that if you need it. But even if we did a whole another hour to fix other things, that's if you feel like you hear something that needs to be fixed.
Okay. Should be alright though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ain't bad at all. It sounds good. Sounds pretty good to me. I need, like what you said, like as long as we got that, um, even if we keep the beat how it is,
Yeah.
it might be good. So
I put a couple breakdowns in for the verses and the hooks and stuff, so they got like at least the basic breakdowns to make it sound different and make it sound, so you know what's up. Let's see, speech.
Yeah, I'm definitely all about different too. Different. Setting trends.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, people usually follow my lead a little bit.
So what else do you do? You got like a small business? Do you do what do you do? Talk to me. You say you set trends.
I got a little small business. I do face masks, custom face masks. I make those, and I do custom T-shirts and things like that as well.
You do like the embroidery, or the
just like press operator.
Yes. Okay. There you go.
Yep.
I couldn't think of what it was called. Um, so you do like large orders, or you do like individual type deals?
Large orders and small orders. It just depends. But as far as like the large order, it hasn't been like nothing that's been constant.
Yeah.
So it's just like here, okay, I need this amount. Okay, I need this amount. Because people try to save as much money as they can, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but
we gotta get you
it's
a commercial.
been going okay. I work too, though, part time.
Yeah, we gotta get you a commercial.
A commercial?
Yeah, you pressing shirts, but motherfuckers don't know about it. People who know you know about it.
Commercials?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I can.
Like I got that big white screen, and you didn't see the white screen, did you?
No.
Yeah, maybe I'll cue it up so you can at least check it. Yeah, man. I mean, put something together.
Should we do a commercial?
I mean, I put like
or
this.
Or even like I was thinking about an interview. My brother was telling me you do the interviews and stuff too. Like, just to promote how you are and you being an artist and stuff, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I still gotta chop up his interview too, man. But I having some computer issues right now,
Oh yeah.
and I gotta find someone who what do you call it? Who can like take hard drives and take the data off of them and put it on a new hard drive. Because my hard drive is like corrupted something. So I got into a situation with somebody and things happened. And
yeah, you gotta get all your information off of one and put it on another one.
yeah, yeah, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's not gonna work in the tempo. I've been trying to tweak up a like a Spanish song like that to a Detroit type beat. You know what I'm saying? But this one didn't work out, so I ended up turning it into like some kind of like electronic music type shit. I don't know what the fuck. I got bored. And
I'll dance to that.
yeah,
That's dancing music there. That's why I say I don't like just one kind of music. I like all kinds of music. Country music, some country music. You know, I love different kinds of music. All kinds.
yeah, I can see someone actually dropping something to this, especially because like it's 124 beats per minute. So you cut that in half, and that's like 62. And 62 is that style everybody
Do you
rapping.
mind if I roll this up real quick? Can you?
I mind.
Oh. Oh, okay. I can't even put it back in the bag, but I'll stick it somewhere. Sure, like okay, I follow the rules. I don't be all
That's my humor. I'm deadpan. That's what sells it. My next guy is on the way.
Well, my ride is on the way, so whenever you need me to get out, you know, you're done, let me know. Be on the way though.
I'll be okay. You'll be good. You're good. Just going over some of these. These are from I don't even know. I've been so busy. It's hard for me to just sit down and have some time just where I just want to make a beat. So like these be from like 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning where I'm just like doing something and like someone come on like, oh yeah, I should remix that. Hold on, let me just take the
Right.
and then after 15 minutes I'm bored, so I just never finish the beat and it just sits there.
You said right now the song it's like you said it's like
It's usable, it's listenable, sounds good, and shooting the music video to it won't have any effect on me doing edits to it later,
okay.
and vice versa as well.
Yeah. Are you working on it now still?
No, I guess I could be doing that. I'm on the
Or
phone.
did you email me it?
Yeah,
I just wanted to hear it.
yeah, I can pop it on right now for you.
Just want to hear it out loud real quick.
He said a few minutes behind. I don't know what that means in nigga language. A few minutes could be 30. And now he's 6 minutes behind. Well, that was weird. Yo, what's happening? Do you want to send me the instrumental? Okay, well, shit, I'll see you in a hot second. All right, all right. he said the famous quote, "I'm right down the street." What that be meaning? It be having so many different meanings. A nigga told me he was outside. I'm like, bro, I'm standing outside right now. I don't see. Well, you know what I mean? I'm down the street. I'm like, okay, bro.
Miss B. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Hey, baby. Right, show me love one night. Take my hand, call me baby, you the man. I said again, no boundaries, no giving in. Come deep within, my big homie love a friend. Treat me nice, give me ice, treat me right. Penetration, stimulation, invasion. No hesitation, no waste of time, procrastination. Certification, hard work and dedication. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. Get the taste. I'm the type to keep them chasing. Release, relax, let me be your peace. My days, imagine all you see is me. Between the shits, I hear you talk to practice what you preach. I'm intentional, never gonna be with issues. I'm on position, and I can be beneficial. Everything you say, no risk, I'm willing to take. I'm here to stay, I'm getting insurance, babe. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Me, baby, bring all your love. I bring all your love. I bring all your love. No, I need your love. So give it to me, baby, to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. No, I need your love. So give it to me, baby. Miss B.
What is your address?
I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. Right, show me love one night. Take my hand, call me baby, you the man. I said again, no boundaries, no giving in. Come deep within, my big homie love a friend. Treat me nice, give me ice, treat me right. Penetration, stimulation, invasion. No hesitation, no waste of time, procrastination. Certification, hard work and dedication. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby. I need all your love. I need all your love. I need all your love. No, I need your love. Give it to me, baby.
The little high pitched part. It don't sound bad though in there.
You did 2 iterations of it when we first did it, and the first one was high pitched. It was high pitched, but maybe you did it softer. But then when you did But when you did the like, you know, the hook goes like 3 times. Well, the first one was on that breakdown, and when you did the high pitch one on that breakdown, it was like low, and then when you came in, it got louder. I was like, okay, I like that because then it makes that first one kind of a breakdown one.
Yeah.
And the second and third one are like at the high pitch ones. Now, if you want me to cut that high pitch one down when it gets into the second and third part, I can do that. But like I said, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it'll just get some more tweaking. Once like I didn't go hard with the tweak because I figured I would do it with that other beat, so I didn't want to get too attached to this one. But now that I know we're gonna probably just whip this bitch up, then you know what I'm saying. Now I'm ready to do something cool. Let's see.
Yeah, we can use what we got. I like that because now with me hearing it like that, I was really like singing it, you know, more like that. I kind of switched it up, you know, a little bit from how I had it, you know, like the way I was saying it a little. But I like it.
You switched it up today, differently than you know.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely would say it sounds good, and like I said, because we're remaking the beat, the only thing I don't like about it is like now is that like now you've made it's like to that beat or to that melody.
Yeah.
So if I switch up the melody, then you know it might not work as good. So that'll just be a small challenge for me, and I'll get that because either it's 2 ways. Either I'm just going to go bum bum bum, but do it with a different instrument, and that way he won't have any ownership over it, or
you can have a little ownership.
Or I could, because you might not be able to upload it without his permission. You know what I'm saying? Or you go but even though your voice is doing that, I'll put a melody that just goes with it. Right. So it sounds like you just came up with that on your own to a whole different melody, but it's in the same key.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that works, and you know what I'm saying, get that going. Yeah. Things are going crazy.
Your other
He said that, man, I don't know, man.
He ain't here yet.
Yeah, I just don't want to, talk about whatever. Yeah, it's a situation. Yeah.
Oh, you and this camera.
Yeah. Gotta be a professional, and I shall remain. She gets. Ooh. Why don't you freestyle? I'll throw the beat. I put on me one of my patented effects. Got some auto tune, got some echo to it, shit like that, and you just have some fun. You don't have to.
Okay.
There you go. That's the spirit. Hopefully he'll be here in the next 2 minutes or something. But you can jump in.
I normally don't freestyle.
Well, this has got some echo and some auto tune and shit to it, so this will be more so about just getting in the zone and doing something melodically.
Okay.
This is an instrumental that my back Laura Scott used. It's free for profit. Travis Scott X Lil Baby type beat 2019 Sport. I just threw it on randomly. We'll see how it sounds.
This goes. As I walked in, she left out the back door. It was murder. Oh my, I can't believe my eyes. She must have bumped her head. my bed. This bitch was on my couch. This bitch was in my house. This bitch was with my man. This bitch is fucking dead. Never in a minute. Then I just sleep. I told you. Hey, it was murder. And all she wrote. As I walked in, she left out the back door. It was murder.
Hey, that was dope. I always mess up trying to freestyle.
That was dope.
Thank you.
Got the microphone warmed up for you.
You hopping in?
Hello? Hello? This is PeterPromo. Next session. So we know this song. If I catch them, live a dead. Or if I catch you getting there, then all y'all gon' see is red. Then all y'all gon' be dead. There's murder she wrote. And down here they all flow. You're going down, that's my fault. You already know where we go. These bills don't stop and you know it's not fun. When I walk in, you know I want my honey. If I can't get that, then I am just one. Why does it smell like something I know? It's alright, but this is dirty clothes. So I'ma get you on that back. In my side, and I feel it with the love down. And you know that I'ma go back. It's a throwback from when I remember. I don't even think I
Why is it knocking like that? Somebody banging. Yeah, it's not that funny. You're making a Oh, you coming? Excuse me.
I wasn't trying to introduce you to her, but she said her husband just showed up. I don't know.
What?
She a rapper. She came all the way from She was straight. She was straight. You know me, man. I'm surrounded by greatness all the time, so I feel like she did her thing, man. You know.
Okay, so I mean, I need like, I need rappers, like not, I mean, rappers that do rap battles. They don't mind doing rap battles.
Yeah. Well, see, I can plug you with a couple of guys that do rap battles, but from what I know from they were doing like smack. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they talk smack about you.
Nah. They got a whole battle league called Smack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So these guys are doing like big time things. Not like big time like they celebrities, but they were doing like they were getting paid. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. They be on the flyer. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Most of the things I know that do the battle rap shit.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the people that want to kind of like. I guess maybe. Oh, you talking? Yeah, that is. You talking about the people that would want to participate.
Yeah, the people who actually battle, because like either you got confidence and you've been doing it, so you out here, or you think you can do it and you really don't got the confidence. And if you don't got the
well, I want to start. I'm kind of want to start small fry. People that just, you know what I'm saying. Not nobody I need to put on the flyer because I'm gonna they're gonna try to put them on the flyer. I'm gonna lead up to that point now. But right now it's just it's gonna be like a virtual thing, you know.
Okay. Let me cut this because we're live right now. I thought you and all your information out there. Guys, I looked at all the comments and I think I responded to everybody. I'm sorry that the comments aren't on the screen. They're only on YouTube. I don't know if PlayStation's gonna fix that problem or not, but I appreciate you guys all being here and your time. The next session, I'll probably come back for that. So auto tune to max. When COVID keep them. I don't know what that means. When COVID keep them. Okay, I'm not sure what that comment meant, but thanks everybody, and I'm out of here. Anime, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming here and moderating everything. So, as always, I appreciate you, and be yourself, because everybody else is already taken.